friends and comrades, I'm Narsimharao. My journey to JNU was very strange, and my stay in JNU was one of the longest. Because strangely, I had to leave Usmania University Political Science Department after completing my previous. And I wanted to join JNU. And there used to be only one center in JNU those days. And I was from Telugu medium. I didn't know how to write in English. And I was surprised, actually I applied for SISMA. It was a huge elite crowd who attended the test, around 300, 400 crowd. And some diplomats also tried to compete for the MA admission. And I thought, after writing something, only one question one has to write those days. Out of 30 questions, one has to write only one question for admission. For 3 hours, I wrote something. Though I did my Telugu medium, but due to my political background in Congress, my father was a freedom fighter. And in politics, I'm quite correct. I wrote something. And after the written test, there used to be an interview for MA. The whole more than 10 pipes smoking professors. I didn't know how to face, and after seeing them all sitting together, smoking pipes and talking to me in English, and somehow I faced the interview, but I realized I couldn't get into JNU. And I took the immediate train to back to Hyderabad. And by the time I came back to Hyderabad, I got a telegram saying that I have admission. I got into JNU. After joining JNU, I realized it was due to their new admission policy, due to the points for the deprivation, our deprivation points, I got into JNU. After joining JNU, actually, I was quite strange because Yagadeshu told me I was in the Congress party. We and our entire family was in the Congress and were quite activists in the Congress party. There used to be extreme left, Yagadeshu contest, and I contested from Congress party. I was defeated by somebody, and he was elected as the president. But I realized those days during 74, 75. Congress party was not the right party to continue with. And I turned to CPM, I converted to CPM, and then only I joined SFI. Unlike most of the activists. I became CPM and joined SFI in Usmania. By the time I turned to CPM, it was emergency, and we got into Usmania University Arts College, and during emergency, we didn't do much. But later, joined JNU. The very first meeting with Sita and Yechuri, they know that I was from SFI. I'm from Arts College, Usmania University. Ray Rao Radha, he was smoking. He was smoking. Ray Rao Radha. Atla, he was sitting with Rajmohan Reddy and Shastri. He must be, he used to be called Tom. That's how journey began. For about 50 years, we've been together in the party, still I'm in the party. He's different. He is different in so many ways. I must have seen whole of leaders during my stay in JNU, all the seniors, right from EMS to Sujit. I've seen Sita was different. It was different because he can convince anybody. You can go straight into the enemy ranks and come out with victoriously. And apart from other things, his reading of Indian reality is very, very apt and far, far ahead of other communist leaders in this country, especially in our party. There is no comparison. We all know we have saffron fascism in this country. Unless we save democracy in this country, unless we fight against the saffron fossil forces, we cannot save democracy. Unless we fight for secularism, we cannot save democracy in this country. Sitaram Yechury stood for these values and fought against the forces which equated BJP and Congress within the ranks of the left as well as outside. Friends, we have lost a leader, not only for our party, the leader who could have done something for the country for about another 10 years, but we lost him. I think under pressure he used to smoke a lot. Once we traveled together from Khammam to actually Vijayawada, but Hyderabad Khammam route was closed and we had to travel via the road to Hyderabad. From 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock we traveled. Entire national leadership was in contact with him. They were calling him and he was talking to them. Whole lot of leaders from different parties. After reaching Tirumalgiri crossroad, he asked me, "Arey, naku a cigarette packet ippichra." About almost 12 o'clock. And we saw the car and I had to knock various doors in the center to get a cigarette pocket. And he smoked a lot. I personally believe it cost him, cigarettes cost him his life. And it's a great personal loss. Apart from that, it's a great loss to the country because we won't see such kind of leader in the coming days in this country who can mobilize, who can unite, who can convince and whatnot. So, friends, we will remember Sitaram Yechury, I guess, since we all reached the wrong side of our age. And till our end, thank you so much.